What's going on, guys? Back in another video, and today we're here predicting the Eagles' 54-man roster. You can thank Matt Leo for that. Obviously, 54-man roster. He is playing internationally and doesn't count towards our roster. So it's a 53 plus 1. Thank you, NFL. Anyways, if you haven't already, drop a like, hit the subscribe button. We're on our road to 175 subscribers. Comment down below what you want me to do next. Anyways, yeah, so we're just gonna go straight into the 53 man. So this is what's going to happen. The quarterback situation. It's gonna be Jalen Hurts and Gardner Minshew. I mean, it's pretty obvious after what Reed Sinnett did, but Reed Sinnett has a chance to stay on the practice squad. We straight up cut Carson Strong. He has a potential to get back onto the practice squad as well, but I really doubt it. There's 16 spots in the practice squad. I don't think it's good enough for him to be on the team because he didn't show his arm in his preseason appearances. So running backs, we got Miles Sanders, Kenny Gainwell, and Boston Scott. The normal 3 running back trio stays the exact same as last season, and we have Jason Huntley, but he has potential to be on the practice squad as well. Tight ends, we have Dallas Goedert, Grant Calcaterra, and Jack Stoll. Richard Rodgers was cut, but has rumors that he could return. And Tyree Jackson's on the PUP list. He might get cut too. So really, I mean, what'd you expect? I don't know. Receivers, I got AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Quez Watkins, Jalen Reagor, and Zach Pascal, all locks. The 6th receiver, kind of shocking actually. I got Devon Allen, the track star from Oregon University. I have him as the 6th receiver, mainly because of his speed, and he can return kicks, obviously. But anyways, I still have Dion Kane and Greg Ward and John Hightower on the practice squad. So since the Eagles fear that they will lose Devon Allen because of his speed off waivers, that's kind of a concern. So I thought that they would keep him. You mainly use him for kick returns and punt returns potentially. It's going to be between him and Watkins, but yeah. Linemen, I got Jason Kelsey, Jordan Mailata, Lane Johnson, Landon Dickerson, and Isaac Seumalo. Should be starters at least. And then Cam Jurgens, Jack Driscoll. Driscoll might be the starter actually at right guard. I don't know yet. Depends on how they want to play it. Suo Opeta, Andre Dillard, and Jack Anderson. The rest are basically for depth. Maybe trade pieces later on in the season, but we'll find out sooner or later. So I just went through all of the offense. I have the Eagles running a 2 QB setup. They cut Carson Strong, and they put Reed Sinnett on the practice squad. Anyways, on the defense, for DNs and linebackers, but mainly blitz rushers. Excuse me. I got Brandon Graham, Josh Sweat, both starters on the end. Hassan Reddick, Derek Barnett as a backup. 2 Josh Sweat. Teron Jackson, and both Kyron and Patrick Johnson. The Johnsons basically are for backup purposes. I mean, it's literally just backup. They can play whenever the Eagles are blowing up another team, but still, yeah, it's just death. Teron Jackson, same deal. And For the DTs, I got Fletcher Cox, I got Javon Hargrave, Jordan Davis, all three going to be starting. Milton Williams potentially getting some snaps. And I got Marlon Tuipulotu, something like that. I don't know if I butchered it very badly, but I don't know. He's in because he had a good preseason. He showed how he can stay on the roster and not go on the practice squad. So he's going to beat out Russell. No, bro. I have him written down somewhere. Yeah, but I'm Marvin Wilson and I think it's Russell Ryan. I don't remember, but anyways, he was cut as well. I don't really think he's going to go on the practice squad, so I think he's just going to go straight up free agency, if I am honestly correct. Anyways, linebackers, we got T.J. Edwards, Davion Taylor back in probably second string. Nakobe Dean and Kaiser White. Kaiser White, former Charger, had a breakout year last season, so I see why we would still keep him. And we need linebacker depth because we lost Alex Singleton, who had an amazing season last year, to the Broncos. And I don't think he's even starting at all. Anyways, corners. Darius Slay, James Bradbury, Avonte Maddox, and Seg McPherson, all locks. But the fifth corner, shocking, I got Josh Jobe. Amazing preseason for him as well. He's going to beat out Blackwell. He's going to beat out potentially Kayvon Wallace, maybe. If they switch him to corner. Same deal with Josiah Scott. If they change him back from safety to corner. See what they can do. Anyways, and then safeties. Marcus Epps, Anthony Harris, Reed Blankenship, and Andre Kachari. I have him over Kayvon Wallace, but they can play that card either way because there's really no safe position except for Anthony Harris and Marcus Epps. Maybe Josiah Scott. Josiah Scott's also locked in. So 3 of the 5 I said were locked. And the 2 are going to fight for a single roster, well, 2 roster spots. They did indeed cut Jaquiski Tart. He had a terrible preseason. And I can see why they would cut him. He didn't meet expectations to what we would expect him to be. So they cut him. I don't think they're going to get him back on the practice squad. I don't think it would make sense. So, Hart is gone. So that made the Eagles leave with 1 empty safety spot. Maybe for Kayvon Wallace, maybe for Andre Chachare. We won't know until tomorrow at 4 p.m. when the roster cuts are official. And in special teams, Jake Elliott is the kicker, Aaron Sipos is the punter, and Rick Lovato is the long snapper. No changes right there to what it was last season. Now for the practice squad, I said there were 16 spots. I have Reed Sinnett making the practice squad. Maybe gain some potential. Progress his way through the year in the practice squad. And replace Hurts or Minshew, whoever would get hurt, potentially. In a scenario, he would probably be a backup. We don't know. I have Kennedy Brooks in as well. I mean, they have a good running back room. They're going to bring back Jason Huntley from waivers. So I have him on practice squad too. But Kennedy Brooks, a rookie, he has time to progress as well. Same as Sinnett, who was, I believe, a rookie last year. Hopefully, they don't cut him or lose him. But anyways, I got Dion Kane, as I said before, back at the receiver core. I got Britton Covey, on the practice squad. Don't know who he is, but I think he's okay. He might save himself potential to be on the practice squad. Greg Ward, I say that he won't get picked up on the waivers, so he's going to be on the practice squad. Tay Gowan, I have him on the practice squad because we don't really need him, and our cornerback depth is amazing. That's why. And McPherson, and Maddox, and Bradbury. I mean, what do you want? I got Marvin Wilson in here too. DT. I mean, we got a good D-tackle depth. I mean, it's in case anyone on the D-tackle side gets injured at any chance, which I don't think it's likely, so they might cut him later on in the season to replace him with Richard Rodgers. Don't know yet. But anyways, I also have John Hightower, as I said, on the practice squad. I think he can progress there. I think it's the second to last year on his rookie contract. He could get his way onto the team if a receiver gets injured, or he might replace Devon Allen on the actual 53-man roster. I don't know. The Raven Clark and Christian. Let's start with the Raven Clark. We have good O-line. We don't really need him on the 53-man. Noah Togai. I don't know. I definitely butchered it. I can already see it. Yeah, he's a tight end. We don't need tight end depth that much. I mean, we got a good second-string rookie in Kakatera. And Jack Stoll's a good blocker. I mean, there's really nothing to do with Noah. I'm not going to say the last name. Christian Ellis, I have on the practice squad. I mean, he can also progress. Jacoby Stevens, linebacker. He's probably at least a minimal practice squad player, or at least get cut. Because, I mean, he hasn't done literally anything since he was drafted to the team 2 years ago, so I don't see any progression for him at all in the near future. They probably won't re-sign him either once his contract is up. I got Marvin, I got Goodward. I got Goodrich on here. I think he's a secondary player. He's probably young because I never heard of him, and yeah, I haven't heard much about him. So, yeah. I got, as I said, Jason Huntley. I hope he doesn't get claimed on waivers. I have Kayvon Wallace in for right now, because I don't know what's going to happen with the safety depth in the safety position. Because as I said, 3 of the 5 are locked, with only Chachari and Blankenship still looking for spots. And last but not least, Eagles earlier today picked up Quinn, bro. I'm just gonna say Quinn because I don't know. I don't remember his first name anymore. Quinn Mosley. I think that's good enough. They picked him up. Former UDFA free agent signing by the Cowboys. Maybe at least go on the practice squad. Maybe even get released later in the season. Same deal with Jacoby Stevens and probably a few of the other players on the squad. As I said, Richard Rodgers was cut, as well as Josh Blackwell. Yeah, Blackwell was cut. Potentially could be on the practice squad too. Rennell Wren, DT, didn't need him. We have good DT depth. Carson Strong, a UDFA free agent signing by the Eagles earlier in the year after the draft. I don't think they like people named Carson anymore. I don't think anyone liked Carson Wentz anymore since 2020. So literally, they just cut him, and I don't think they're going to get him back on the practice squad. So Carson Strong will be a free agent, as the same deal for Jaquiski Tart. Now, for the other players I have not listed, I hope that they pray to make at least the practice squad or the 53-man or get traded for draft picks or even better players. But it's up to the Eagles. It's up to the NFL, other NFL teams to decide their 53-man roster, which is by tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, as I said before. And yeah, with that, that's I also forgot Matt Leo as well, as I said earlier in the video, like 14 minutes ago. He is playing overseas. He is on the 53, but technically he isn't. So we have a 54-man roster because he doesn't count as a roster spot. And with that, yeah. So that's my 54-man roster predictions. Let me know how I did in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. We're on our road to 175 subscribers. Comment down below what you want me to do next. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.